Let me start with a cold question to you, Liam. Because I think before we started recording this podcast, Liam opened up to us that he's actually not that invested into the realm of food and cooking. So I thought it would be a great idea to ask him what he would cook a paella with, a Spanish paella. What ingredients and what would be the steps you'd take to make that paella?
Well, I don't think I've ever eaten a paella. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it.
That was not the question.
So I'm going to make a fool of myself, I suppose. Paella.
Well, that was. I have to admit that was kind of why I asked that question with that intention.
So you
really
didn't
could have
disappoint.
picked something that I've eaten, but I guess you would never know. I'm gonna say tomato. That goes in a lot of things, all across Europe. Maybe some kind of meat. I don't know what kind of dish this is.
What? No. We need like, please give me a grocery list that I can like buy.
Okay, I'm gonna go ham because ham is big in Spain. Ham, tomato, cheese.
What's like the
potato.
main ingredient you feel we need? Potato. Okay.
The main ingredient? Love, Manu. The main ingredient is love.
Oh,
my god.
Liam, can you cook one for me?
I want one
Yeah.
love, please.
And due to the love, it doesn't matter what the other ingredients
Oh, I
are.
see.
It'll be a
Right.
perfect paella.
Okay, well, now that we have the ingredients, what's the process?
God.
How would you prepare it?
Okay, so first, you take the tomatoes, you throw them in the fucking bin because I hate them. We take the potatoes, we chop them up, we put them in the pot, we make the pot hot, set it to boiling somehow. I imagine there's a fire involved. The meat, very important. The ham, I suppose we should probably cook that. Maybe on a pan, maybe make it bacon. I don't know.
Why not make it bacon?
And what's the other? I suppose you'd also need some sort of vegetable, maybe, if it's in this imaginary dish.
Or you
that I'm
did
just
throw
making
away
up.
the
Throw
tomatoes.
away your tomatoes.
That's all right. Say, is tomato a vegetable or a fruit?
Well, I think it's a
I
fruit,
think
but
it
like
is a fruit.
technically,
Yeah,
for
there's
everyone, it's,
no
but you use it like a
fruit
vegetable.
in paella. Oh, absolutely not. I just remembered we had the potato, so it's all fine. And what you do is you take the ham, the potato, go like that, and you inject the love into
What's
it.
that? You clap them together.
This is- you have ham on one hand, potato on the other. Smoosh.
And then you present your dish.
Paella.
I kind
Perfect.
of demand a video of you cooking that dish now. Mush.
Mush.
Yeah.
With a healthy dose of love.
Very
Some seasoning,
healthy.
maybe, Liam?
Perhaps too healthy.
Except
yeah,
love.
you know, some sprinkle of sea salt.
I like how
that's
we
good.
got quite specific.
Maybe
there. Sea
maybe
salt.
some black pepper. I don't know. Maybe some coriander. You know, just a couple of little sprigs.
That sounds good. Do you want me to? Should we solve the riddle? I feel I
riddle.
do like your paella
Definitely.
a lot,
Firstly,
honestly.
Definitely.
can
the
you tell me
potato
how
and
it's
the ham.
pronounced? Because I'm not confident
Paella?
that I'm getting paella.
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 I mean, none of us are particularly Spanishly inclined, I imagine.
I used to speak Spanish.
Oh.
I can't anymore. I do have family also that speaks Spanish.
I imagine that there'll also be some kind of spice in it.
Mm,
I don't know what kind, but
just give me one.
it just seems. Oh, wasabi? I don't know.
Yeah, wasabi's fantastic.
Yeah, love it. We got some fusion going on.
I don't know, just basic.
I feel like that we have our thumbnail.
The modern paella.
Liam's secret dish. It's just like wasabi, potato, and bacon. And love.
It does sound like an interesting challenge to like give us all a dish that we'd never heard of and just asked us to make it based on the name alone.
Okay, well let me solve the riddle, but I really like you fought hard, Liam.
Okay.
So, what is paella? Paella is a classic Spanish rice dish mainly made with rice, saffron, vegetables, chicken, and seafood cooked and served in one pan.
So did I get any of it right?
Like you bordered along the lines.
Wait. Okay, let's go through it. You might. Ingredients. Produce. First of all, onion, bell pepper, garlic,
Onion is so basic.
tomatoes. You
But he
did throw
threw it
those
away.
away.
But I thought about them.
You can put in parsley and peas, so like stuff like this. Then spices, bay leaf, paprika, saffron, salt, and pepper. So I feel like that's a point for the
That's a
salt
point
there.
each. I
2
said both.
points. Yeah.
That is. Did you say pepper?
I
You
did.
did black pepper.
That's 2 points.
Plus 3 tomato.
Well, you did throw
but
those
you
away,
threw
though.
it
So that's the
away.
2.5 for mentioning it.
They're there in spirit.
Right, for the seafood version, you can put like shrimp or mussels or calamari in it.
I was never going to put that in my pail.
Not under my watch.
Not in my wasabi paella.
No, not in my wasabi cheese bacon paella.
Cheese would have been a good addition, wouldn't it? So it's a rice dish, so obviously there's no potato.
Yes, olive oil, white wine, and broth. And so basically, you cook the rice in white wine for 10 minutes, then you add chicken and the rice. Once the wine is boiling, then you add the broth, and then like you add all the other ingredients and slowly let it like stir and simmer until it's done.
If I knew there was white wine involved, I would have said chicken. Because that's, the classic pairing meat.
I mean, ham works, sort of. Isn't chorizo like a very popular ingredient in paella?
You're a good friend, Sophie.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
You're an excellent colleague.
Yeah.
I'm a team
It's like-
worker.
Sophie's like, you basically got it right.
it's same thing, potato, carb, rice.
Is that the end of the ingredients list?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, this is like
Well,
one
it's
version
not.
of like
It's a
many.
non-love version, for sure.
There's no love in this one. Oh no.
I gotta tell you, I'm not excited to eat the paella that you've just described.
It's
no
really
love.
good.
I mean,
It's just
I really...
No love in there.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I really enjoy paella, but I would have been more excited to taste Liam's wasabi love.
Love
Paella.
ham potato with sea salt.
Exactly. And black
It's like
pepper.
Liam doing the bay, like the salt bay. You need the glasses too, though.
I mean,
Nice.
my version sounds very easy to make, so anytime you want to come by, Sophie.
That sounds good.
Does it?
Honestly, the first time I come to Australia to see you guys, let's make that dish.
I agree.
Well, we have the recipe now, so.
Yeah.
Except, like, instead of mushing them together, let's maybe put them on a plate.
No, you
eat
have
it
to
the
eat
way
it
I
off
tell you to
Liam's
eat it.
hands. He will hand feed it to you. Yeah,
Eat this
exactly.
mashed potato
This is
bacon.
my love.
It's like feeding my dog a treat.
Okay, well, with love.
Yeah.
With love, clearly.
That's the most important part.